Can a woman come up and two-hand hug your husband?
Don't you ever. Do you see this? Is this thing on? Don't you ever two-arm hug my husband. You know, we need to make that a whole podcast episode.
We got a whole conversation.
Because there is certain etiquette that you are supposed to have with your friend's husband, boyfriend.
High five.
What? It's a you better one-hander.
Tap.
It's a dap. It's a one-handed hug.
Yes.
But you better not ever grasp my husband with two of your arms.
Don't you ever.
Don't you ever.
Ever.
So I have reacted to a video from this channel before, and I actually had a couple of ladies in my Instagram DM send me this video, and they just wanted to know my thoughts about it, right? And I want to say this, okay? If you ever wonder why men are hesitant to get married, or if men are hesitant to commit and stay in relationships, this is why. This is like most men's biggest fear, that they are no longer able to be a man, and they now have to be up under you, up under your ruling, up under your regime, do whatever you say. Every move that they make, it's no longer about them just naturally being who they are. They have to be fearful, quote unquote, of their wife. They have to be fearful that she's going to be upset or that her feelings are going to be hurt. And it's foolishness. Okay, what sense? Okay, first of all, for all the women who agreed with this and who are saying, oh yeah, no girl needs to be hugging my man, and she better be this and she better be that. I just want to know, what do you think a hug is going to stop? What do you think a woman not hugging your husband and her only dapping him up or high-fiving him, what do you think that it's going to stop? Do you think that magically is going to make her not be able to communicate with him, or he's going to, because he can't hug anybody in front of you, that he is like all of a sudden, not going to be capable of meeting people or seeing people when you're not around? Like, what do you think is going to stop? Nothing. The only thing it's going to do is provide him a way or show him how he has to maneuver around you. That's it. And also, what do you think a hug is going to start? Follow-up question. You're standing somewhere you're in a relationship with your man. This is your man, your husband, whatever you want to call it. Situationship, and you're around somebody, or you see somebody, and your man is with you. He came to this event with you. Y'all drove together. Y'all left the house together, and he's standing up somewhere with you, and a woman comes and she hugs your man. What is that going to start? Is he going to leave you at the event and hold hands with that woman and say, no, because she hugged me, I am now engulfed in her forces, and now I'm in a relationship with her, and I want to be with her, and I don't want to be with you? Y'all need to stop watching movies. Okay? Y'all need to stop watching these romantic comedies or these, soap operas, because y'all are delusional. The way that a woman greets your husband is honestly, to me, it has, and I know this is going to be against the grain. To me, it's none of your business, right? To me, it don't make no sense. You're going to sit down and analyze the way that people give your man a greeting? That's not your man. If you have to watch the way that people hug or, communicate, or, why he's sitting next to her, or why he's saying this. If you have to do all of that, then you might as well just check yourself out the relationship, because you're going to give yourself high blood pressure, worried about every move that he make or could be making or possibly is making. If he's sneaking, that means you have no confidence in the relationship that you have. And to be honest, most of the people who are concerned about this is why you have most of the problems that you have in your relationship right now. This is why. Because you so worried about somebody coming over there and getting your man or taking him away, or, him leaving you for somebody else, instead of focusing on the woman that you're supposed to be. Instead of working on what you can become better at. You see, when you worried about your own betterment, you be so busy in the gym, okay, trying to eat right, trying to make sure that your mind is right, trying to make sure that your house is in order, that things around you are in order. You're so busy worried about the things that you got to do for you to be your best self, that you can't be sitting down stressing your mind out, again, giving yourself high blood pressure, focusing on what could possibly happen. That's foolish. This is why men run. This is why men don't want to commit, because a man will commit to a woman that he can be free with. I'm going to be honest with you. Any man that feels like he's getting into a relationship with this woman and he's going to be bound, he's going to be running for the hills, because don't no man want that. What's ironic is that a man who gets with a woman who is not pressuring him about who that, who this, who trying to go through the phone, who trying to, analyze something, who see him talking to the cashier nice, and the cashier just happens to be a beautiful woman, and he talks to every cashier the same way, but because you feel threatened by this woman and he talks to her, all of a sudden, you want to go haywire. You got an attitude for the rest of the day. You like he done left you, broke up with you to be with the cashier. Like he looked at the cashier in front of you, standing right next to him, and said, I want to be with you. I don't want to be with her. I want to sleep with you. Let's ditch her. A lot of these quote unquote fears that a lot of these women have is based off of their own insecurities. But a lot of the women who have these insecurities and are moving in this way, if your fears were to ever come true, you will lose your mind. You would absolutely lose it. You have to live in reality. Reality is that there's attractive people in the world. Reality is that, you are in a space or you're in a relationship with somebody and you feeling these feelings is because you have a love for them, that you want to just, you only want them to see you. You don't want anybody else to experience the love that you have. I get it. I understand. Does that make it logical? No. You behaving the way that you're behaving is like you have something so special in your hands and you want to grab it so that nobody else can take it from you. But in grabbing it, you're literally squeezing the life out of it. So yes, nobody can come take it from you, but you're going to make this thing walk away itself. Because of your actions. You have to be realistic. There's beautiful people in the world. Also, you have to know who you're with. Know the relationship that you have. Some of y'all be in situationships and then mad if he start talking to somebody else. He's not with you. Y'all had an understanding that you was okay with, remember? Let's keep it real. You're in a relationship or you're in a marriage with somebody and you eyeing his every move. He feel like he got to hide and duck around from his mama. There's no way, okay? And this is just my opinion. I have to emphasize the my. I'm not speaking for everybody. I'm not speaking in general. I'm saying this is my opinion, okay? The people who sent me this video, they wanted to know my opinion. And in my humble opinion, I am not going to take a woman outside of her feminine nature to appease imaginary feelings that don't make no sense. What do you mean by that? Out of her feminine nature. I personally don't agree with a woman greeting a man with a dap, with a high five, with an elbow, like you another man. I think that doesn't make any sense. That's my opinion. Now you got to change your nature and try to act like you a dude. For what? For a greeting? For a hello? If y'all worried about the hello, y'all gonna be sitting there the whole time through every conversation. You don't want to bring him around. Y'all don't want to go on no double date. Y'all don't want him to, come to this, function or whatever because you so busy that somebody gonna take him away. If you have those feelings or that thought process, you need to figure out what is making you so insecure about your relationship and work on that. Before you worry about being mad at somebody else of how they say hi. You know why I would not care about how somebody greets the person that I'm with? Because I would have trust in the person that I'm with. That wouldn't mean anything to me. That wouldn't move me. If an attractive woman is outside and, you know, the person I'm with or whatever walks past this person, you know, hypothetically, and she's attractive, and the two of them make eye contact, and she trying to give him sweet eye, that would not move me. Because that has nothing to do with me. I'm so busy worried about what I got. Is my hair right? Is my edges laid? Okay. Why would that move me? If it's moving you, you need to do some digging and figure out why it's moving you and what's the problem. Because insecurities in the start of a relationship or being in a marriage, especially in a marriage, it don't make no sense. He has committed to love you for the rest of your life. He made you the one. He done gave you his last name. He done put you first before everybody. And you want to talk about you insecure? You need to backpedal. Because that means the cart went before the horse. Y'all didn't work out certain details before you was rushing him to put a ring on it. Because ain't no way you should have a ring on your finger and carry this man's last name and be walking around insecure. If you are, you guys need to have deeper conversations. This is my opinion. Okay, this is my opinion. I would love to know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. So make sure you guys leave your comments in the comment section. Hit that subscribe button if you are not already subscribed. And I will see you guys in the next video. Love you.